Man, I've been doing music definitely 20 plus years, man. You know, man, I bumped into you dropping mixtapes off around the way, man. You heard? Then me and bruh actually, we been friends before this. You know what I'm saying? High school
You and
shit.
Banga?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We used to leave school early, man. Go to home, bruh. Had a shed, like a little shed in the backyard. With the little boom box recorder shit.
Little karaoke machine.
Karaoke shit, man. We go back that motherfucker, bruh. Engineering, we trying our best to engineer. Man, we like 15, 16, my
this
nigga.
was like right
Real
before.
shit.
After that, we just linked up. We just, you know what I'm saying? But I was in a cut with the rap, and I was kind of like just on off to the side. I didn't really present myself. I really started battling like I always used to see.
Unified Block. Shout out to Mark Diggity, Gold. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, 40, my boy
Go on the check-in. Okay, shout out to Gold.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to nigga Mark Diggity.
Listen, man, shout out to Diggity, man. That's the family still. That ain't nothing changing. We was all so young.
So Unified Blocks, basically all the blocks from
different hoods, man.
Bring them all together.
We came together and we had a great run, man.
But what people don't understand too, this is my brother. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even rap. I rap, but I don't even like perform at my events. I don't even have my music barely spinning over there.
Yeah.
So this the next best thing to me. I don't care about nobody else.
Yeah.
This bruh for me, like this what we grew up, this 20 years plus. Like I'm about to, that's what you supposed to do, right? This your man, you about to big home up like this your shit.
Nah, Cam ain't gonna drop the album better in the gym right now.
No.
50 neither
right
or
now.
Mace. None of them niggas.
Mace hasn't definitely
The only niggas that's gonna give Jim run for his money right now that come out with some shit is Jada and Fab. Okay, see, yeah, all right.
Then no one can top them two dogs.
You know what I'm saying? Them two niggas.
And even Drake's last time.
Nah, but Drake don't count because Drake came in a different generation. We talking about the niggas that came from that time.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Fag anyway, man. Fuck
You know what I mean?
He got a catalog though. He got a hell of a catalog though. I can tell you that much.
Who that? My nigga D Bradford said, "What up, Poe?"
Talk to him. What's the word,
Well,
my nigga?
we on? We on? Oh, we on. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna reintroduce niggas, man. Yo, it's the Force of Win podcast, man. We here. You know what it is. It's your boy Frank Nino. Shout out to my homegirl Leticia J. She's gonna be here with us today. But I'm gonna hold it down with my two guys, Hartford Poe. Feel me? Joe Banga, 1990 something.
What's the word?
You know what I mean? We in the building. Big New England shit going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Talk to him, man. Thank you for having us.
Come on, man.
Real
Come
shit,
on. This is long overdue, man. You feel me?
Nah,
This is
facts.
long overdue, man. We gotta talk real shit. Now, before the cameras came on, I don't know if my man Luke caught all that, but we was having a little debate about, you know, is Jim Jones one of the top dudes from this era, from our era, which is the early 2000s, late 90s, still doing it right now, big. Who could do it better than him coming from that era? You feel what I'm trying to tell you? And I'm saying, basically, pretty much no one. If anybody, like I said, it'll be Jada or Fab. They talking about Cam will make a better album. Who said that? Was it Luke that said that shit? Oh, and Joe Banga. That's what you said? That's what you think, Banga? Fuck out of here.
I say right now, no. I say right now it's like 50-50 though.
Nah, if Cam came out with an album right now, it'll be okay, but it ain't gonna fuck with Jim shit, man. It ain't gonna fuck with Jim shit. You know what I'm saying?
Jim got the streets fucked up though. He got the streets right now. I can say Jim got the streets fucked up.
Jim been holding it down, man.
Nah, facts.
He's been holding it down in his music bag, man. Since Dipset fell off, Jim been holding it down. He's been holding the shit up.
Yeah, he been the only one really putting out music.
He's the one that's really holding it down as far as music, though.
You right.
Cam, that's Jaffe. Jaffe put niggas on, so he's in a whole different level. And that's Cam. You can't disrespect Cam regardless, because he's the, you know what I'm saying? He's in a whole different space now. Podcast, doing his thing. He's been putting out movies. You saying he's still relevant, but I'm saying as far as music, and Cam can still spit because he be spitting on that show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Killer's killer, man.
But Jimmy growth right now is crazy. Jimmy. You right though. You got a point.
Jimmy's the best, you know, improved rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like Mace, he admits Mace taught him. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't think Mace.
I've been fucking with Jimmy.
I don't think Jim might have lapped him on that. I don't think Mace can come out and make a dope album and niggas is gonna jack it like how they jacking Jim right now.
Nah, I don't know about Mace, but definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Mace definitely. You know, I don't know. Shout out to my nigga Mace though. You know, he's definitely one of the dudes who had Harlem on his back. You know what I'm saying? But nah. right now, if they all came out with an album, niggas ain't fucking with that shit.
Jimmy got the streets. Jimmy definitely got the streets.
Cam might he might do his thing. You feel me? But they ain't gonna be fucking with Jim shit.
Killer is
You know what I'm
killer.
saying? It ain't gonna be nah. You know what I'm saying? Killer is killer though. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna be fucking with Jim shit.
Yeah, killer is killer.
Holy niggas, like I said, Fab and Jada. You feel me? Them two niggas, yeah, they gonna give Jim a run for his money. You feel me? You gotta give it to him. Another nigga that's nice that that improved to me was Mano. He improved a lot. Too.
Definitely.
Mano
After I
improved a
ain't
lot
gonna hold
too.
you, he showed his ass off on that lobby boy shit.
Yeah.
When that
Mano's
lobby
another
boy
nigga.
shit,
Them niggas went crazy
that
on that
take
shit.
fire.
You know,
From the production and everything.
what my nigga
that
say?
shit was crazy.
Cam over Jim? Nah, chill, Tor. Can't do that, man.
What you gotta all see,
Chill,
I
beloved.
be thinking, see me, I go
Chill,
back,
chill, beloved.
I be thinking SDE.
Chill,
Cam.
beloved, Tor. No, sir.
Killer,
We're
right
not doing that over here,
SDE
man.
Cam, bro. That SDE Cam.
Yeah, but we're not talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Come home with me. Yeah, we're not. We're talking about Jim. Jim couldn't rap at that time. He was learning. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Yeah.
Jim had some shit.
He had some shit, but he wasn't
Jim
fucking
had
with them
some
niggas.
shit
You know
at
what I'm
that time.
Cam was the nigga, and he set up Jewel's right. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jewel's.
But I'll be mad at Jewels.
Yeah, Jewel's. Yeah, man. I don't know what happened to Jewel's. Man.
That was my
You know what I'm
favorite
saying?
out of all of
Shout out
them.
to my
He
nigga
was
Jewel's
nice.
though,
I
man.
fuck with
Fire,
Els.
man. Shout out to
I
Jewel.
fuck with Els.
Shout out to my nigga Jewel's.
Back like
though.
Cook Crack Tapes was crazy. 1, 2. Like,
Fab, Kiss.
and he was, to be honest with you, I felt like Home was the more commercial one out of all of them.
Who, Jewel's?
Yeah,
nah, Jewel's
he
is that
came
guy.
out with the Chris
He
Brown.
was
Cam
joint.
set him up right,
marketable.
man.
He was definitely more
Hell
marketable.
yeah, he
Cam
was
put
supposed
him
to
on
be outta here.
You put him on Old Boy, then you put him on what's that joint? You put him on Old Boy and the other one.
But he had the Chris Brown
Hey
shit
Mom,
too.
Hey Mom. Yeah, he had the Chris Brown, but that's
yeah,
after.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But Cam set him up the best way you could be set up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Know that the Dipset album, the first one, that was
That was Joel's album.
Yeah. And that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
and they made it a Dipset album. It was his album.
Oh yeah.
His first few albums was crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
What the
Santana
game
was
been
that
missing?
dude. They able to drop that shit with Lil Wayne. That was about to be crazy.
Oh man, when Home and Wayne
Yeah,
came
and that's
together.
when, and that's
When Home and Wayne.
Didn't happen.
nah, I didn't see that.
He basically said that it was the label shit. Everybody always said that he was the specific reason why it didn't happen. He was hating on Jewels and them and Wayne.
Who was hating on?
So the rumor was supposedly that Cam was hating on Jewels and Wayne relationship. So he's the reason that the shit didn't drop because he didn't clear it.
Oh, I
What
didn't.
actually happened was the fucking labels wanted to take 98% of all earnings from the tape because Wayne still owed his label a tape at the time. So it was like, if y'all drop this shit before he dropped the one he owe us, he want 98% of that shit.
Sheesh.
So he was like, nigga, nah, we ain't even gonna do that. Why would I do that?
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That mixtape era was crazy.
Yeah. Remember, I put out the motherfucking Jewel Santana and Lil Wayne mixtape in FYE and all that. Remember?
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Because the other shit didn't drop, so my shit came out and I almost got sued and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to BCD Music Group and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is gone. That shit is over with. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Nigga. You feel me? But they had me wavy though. My drops all through the mixtape, nigga. I'm FYE. I'm going all over the United States of America finding my mixtape in Target and motherfucking Best Buy and Walmart and all that shit. Strawberries. You know what I mean?
That shit.
What's the illest shit you seen in the mixtape era, bro?
The illest shit. Damn, I don't know. That might have been illest shit. My shit. And I see my shit in the mixtape store with a barcode on
I
it.
seen my shit in a vending machine, bro.
Oh,
A mixtape vending machine, bro.
I ain't never see that shit.
Yeah.
That's fire.
yeah. All right, so we're gonna bring it back, man. You know what I'm saying? This is for Super podcasting. You know, we over here debating and shit. We gonna bring it back, man. We got Hartford Poe. We got Joe Banga here, man. I need to get a little bit of background how y'all started. You feel me? What's going on from the beginning? You know, we gonna go too hard because time is limited. But let's start off with you, Poe. You feel me? How long you been doing your thing for all the people who's watching? I know what it is, but people who's watching, right? They want to watch the interview. They want to learn about Poe.
Word. What's good, man? It's your boy Hartford Poe, man. Hartford, born and raised. You know that. I've been doing music definitely 20 plus years, man. You know, man. I bumped into you dropping mixtapes off around the way, man. You heard? When the trenches is lit, you heard? Mm-hmm. But me and bruh actually we been friends before this. You know what I'm saying? High school
You and Banga?
shit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's like high school shit. Me and his brother actually met first in middle school, and then when we got around and we clicked instantly. We've been the tightest ever since. And then we used to go to my man. We used to leave school early, man. Go to home. Bro, I had a shed, like a little shed in the backyard. With the little boom box recorder shit.
Little karaoke machine.
Karaoke
type
shit, man. We go back that motherfucker, bro. Engineering, we trying our best to engineer.
What age was this?
We like 15, 16, my
this
nigga.
was like right
Real
before,
shit.
like high school, like
High
like
school,
freshman year.
Oh, y'all just leaving middle school shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real
y'all still
facts.
went behind the ears and all that.
All that shit, man. But and then, bro, these niggas ain't even know I rap. How this shit came about, like it was some kid in school, some white dude came new to the school,
Bubba
whatever.
Sparks.
He was trying to rap everybody.
A white boy?
Yeah, he was trying to battle rap, but
y'all call him Bubba.
We call him
Sparks?
This one Bubba Sparks. Remember Bubba Sparks came out? We used to
Bubba
call
Sparks came out for one second.
I swear.
that's what he looked like. And
man.
we got into it in the hallways, and these niggas like, nigga, you rap, get the fuck out of here. Like, but that was just my way of
you battled
venting.
Bubba Sparks in the hallways?
Yeah, you feel me?
You got a
But
rhyme from that? You remember any lines?
hell no, I don't remember none of
that one
that
line?
shit.
So
Not
Bubba
a
Sparks,
one line,
You
man.
ain't have one funny line for that nigga?
I wasn't really a battle rapper. We was really throwing verses at each other. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't really
But
like
he was more like a battle rapper.
he was more battle
this
rapper.
battling
You
shit.
seen it?
Yeah,
Bro, we was
I
there.
was
hell
right
yeah.
there.
Oh, shit.
This was when we was doing. You remember?
What high school is this? Weaver?
It's Hartford High. We went to Hartford High.
Yeah, this
Oh,
when we
okay.
used to do the remember the Busta Rhymes beat on the table and everybody used to spit on that. Yeah,
Oh, y'all
everybody.
did the table? The beat? All that?
Man, we was
Yeah.
all that shit, man.
It went from the lunch table to the hallway.
But my shit was more discreet, so I caught the ears because it was like I was already out here getting into shit. You get what I'm saying? So the shit I was rapping about and the shit he was rapping about caught different ears in school. Like for the niggas that was already out here doing shit, niggas like, oh shit, this nigga out here. Like, yeah, you feel me?
We're descriptive.
Yeah, you feel me?
other
So
dude.
and then it was a lot of shit going on, man. But me and bro been doing this shit definitely 25 plus, man. And it's on
Y'all still here. What keeps y'all going? What's the passion like, man? Like cause y'all still out here moving even stronger than ever right now. You feel me?
For me, it be more ventilation. I can say for bruh too, cause like it's more of an outlet for niggas to like really get to press what people can't say. You get what I'm saying? What
Stress relievers.
Stress
You know what I'm saying?
relievers.
Like-
What people scared to voice. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas still go through shit. So as long as you still living and going through experience, you can always have something to talk about. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's go with you, Joe Banga, man. Talk about your early days, man.
Shit, I first started rapping when I was like 11, 12. Linked up with bruh. Like I realized that he knew my little brother, you feel me? My little brother Josh. So after that, high school came, freshman year, we just linked up. Like he said, yo, you look like, I said, that's my brother, you feel me? So after that, we just linked up. We just, you know what I'm saying? But I was in a cut with the rapping. I was kind of like just off to the side. I didn't really present myself or really started battling. Like I always used to see, you know, not Poe and Bubba Sparks and a bunch of dudes. I used to always be in the ciphers.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But I wasn't really
You
rapping.
in high school.
Yeah, so I never was really rapping like that. Like until I never really took it serious to like we started going to the back to the shed, the backyard of my shit.
Where the shed at? Where that in Hartford? That's somewhere in Hartford? The
Right
shed?
around the corner from Hartford High, man.
Okay.
Farmington Avenue type shit.
Okay,
You
shout out
feel
to
me?
Farmington Avenue, shout out. Okay,
Yeah, we over there at Mom do shit in the back, just causing getting smoking blunts. You know, this was when we first started smoking weed and all that. You know, we been smoking, but
Y'all smoking that dirt?
What the
That
best
Zona,
dirt
that
in
good
town,
free for the
yeah.
time.
Was it that AZ?
Alright, that Zona, of
Big-
course.
That
big
Zona?
The
bur-
Piff.
the-
Yeah, that AZ.
On a good day, there'd be some piff and chalk.
That
you know?
baseball field dirt. You got your eye though, right?
Yeah, nah,
plugging all
facts.
type of seeds.
I don't smoke
and
shit. I've been talking shit. I don't smoke nothing. I've been smoking my goddamn life. But
So
I'm
we
just
in
talking
there,
shit.
so we up there, you know, and this is the era where we used to buy all the remember the mixtapes of Sycamores with all the beats,
Oh yeah. The
J
instrumental-
Arms and
instrumental-
all that
J-Arms and shit.
Yeah.
So we used to
Yep,
just
yep,
buy the
yep.
latest joints with the latest beats, go right after school, even skip class and just get high as shit and
So
just
y'all
rap.
was really into it back then, like that.
Yeah, nah,
like-
we was out here thugging, man. Skipping school.
Getting
all that
into
other
shit.
man.
I'm fucking around. I go to Pole Hood over there in Bellevue. He's showing me all the cuts. We doing a whole bunch of shit we ain't supposed to be doing. And
Real
Man.
shit.
See, yo, I never got this story like this if I didn't bring y'all two together, man. I never heard none of this shit, man.
Yeah,
I
nah,
watched
this
a lot of y'all
bruh for
interviews.
real. This
I
bruh
watched-
for real,
I watched
man.
y'all a lot of interviews, and I never heard none of this shit.
Nah,
You know
this
what I'm
bruh
saying?
for
See,
real,
the chemistry
man.
that, you know what I'm saying, Frank, think stuff to bring together to get this type
Yo.
of shit going.
Nah,
you feel me?
man, me and brother had arguments where we ain't talked for months, nigga.
Oh, word, what y'all, give me one argument y'all had.
It be over.
I don't want to rehash.
No, it wasn't never nothing over no
big
slimy
shit. It
dumb
was
shit.
just-
It just be we agree to disagree so much that
All
it's
the
just
time.
like, man,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
just
Like brothers.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
yeah,
part
yeah,
ways
yeah,
right
yeah.
quick.
You never
Nah.
want to get physical with your family. You
Yeah,
get
yeah,
what I'm
no, I know.
saying? So
It's
it's
physical,
like,
but you know.
but I'm not always right. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
times where I had to bear down and buckle down and be like, yo, man, you know what, bro? You was right, my bad, and shit like that. Like brother's supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? But this my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether you see me with home or not, it's up for bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's a guarantee.
Well, I knew you longer than I knew Joe.
Yeah,
You know what
fact,
I'm saying?
but
But knowing you, I never seen Joe around you back then. It seemed like y'all,
Yeah.
to me, from the outside looking in, it looked like y'all just got.
Cause we from
y'all
different.
locked in. It seemed like the last year.
We from different sides of the town.
It
you
seemed
know
like
what
y'all
I'm saying?
niggas is really locked in now. You feel
No,
me?
but the shit
Like,
is
it's like
like
full circle, maybe. That's what I'm seeing. Like from the outside looking in, I'm telling you.
She like
it took a lot of growing up too for us because we all came together back then on some trying to make a rap group shit and it was.
Oh, y'all was about to make a group
Yeah,
before?
We
yeah.
was
Oh,
Unified Block. Shout out to Mark Diggity, Gold. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Rest in peace,
shout out to
40, my boy
Go in
Judy.
the check-in. Okay, shout
We
out
was,
to nigga Gold.
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to nigga Mark Diggity.
Listen, man, shout out to Diggity, man. That's the family still. That ain't nothing
Yeah.
changing. We was all so young.
So Unified Blocks, basically all the blocks from
Different hoods,
Hoods,
man.
just
of the
bring them all
city.
together.
We came together and we
Yeah.
had a great run, man. And it's still like that now. You get what I'm saying?
everybody show each other love. Show
Of
support.
course, man. Of course. But
Okay.
everybody's, eventually you grow to do your own thing and everybody's still
Yeah,
supportive
yeah,
of one
yeah,
another. You get
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, that's dope, man. I didn't know y'all was part of Unified Blocks as well, like that.
Yeah, hell
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
man. We the forefathers of this shit, man. Me, Mark Diggity and Gold, man. Rest in peace, 40 Cal
So
Productions.
all four of y'all
Nah,
from different
facts.
blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hell
okay,
yeah.
okay. So what y'all blocks is like at before all this Unified Block shit, was your block and Joe block like clashing?
Nah, he from the south side. I'm
like-
from the north end of town. So
Nah,
like,
my
So
shit
it was
ain't-
never okay.
And my shit like damn near the west end type shit. Like the west side, south side, like you could consider it south side too, but it's more like west too. So
yeah, so it was
So y'all,
always,
so y'all
it
blocks
was always,
wasn't really like clashing like that.
Nah, it was
hell
always
no.
a mutual respect in between one another hills. You get
It was
what I'm
always
saying?
love.
So,
Like, he was
and
always-
it's still like that. You
we
get
done
what I'm saying?
we done shot videos on my block. We done went to his block, shot videos. He done
factory.
slid through my block and we mad love. We done slid through. I done slid through Pole block. I'm from the project. You feel what I'm saying? I grew up born and raised in the square, but then I transferred and started doing everything else from on the south end.
So the square is something on the south side.
So
Basically.
Nah, the north end.
That's up
Oh,
the street
oh,
from my
oh,
shit,
it's
from
up-
Bellevue
okay.
Street.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
project.
I grew up I'm a project baby, so I grew up in the square, Bellevue Square. So that's the projects, and then you got Bellevue Street. It goes off of the
It's the
the
one way
project.
behind that. You know what I'm saying?
But
So-
I didn't really do nothing in the projects. You know what I'm saying?
So you moved to south side a little later.
Yeah, when I
Oh.
was like, I would actually move to Cabot and Homestead because I used to live with my grandparents.
Okay.
You feel me? Then I ended up moving to the south end, like Franklin, Franklin and Maple.
Okay.
Then I ended up getting to where I'm at now and where
Okay.
I call my block, like, you know what I'm saying? Or where I'm from,
Oh, okay. Word.
type shit.
Damn. So the Unified Block thing. See, I'm learning a lot, man. Damn.
Yeah,
I thought I knew
man.
y'all. Nigga. I'm shit, man. I'm still motherfucking learning. You know what I'm saying?
It came a long way, bro.
Y'all
bro.
did,
Shit,
man.
man.
So both of you guys are Puerto Rican. Both of y'all?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. So it seems like y'all the cool Puerto Ricans that hang with black niggas and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
from
that
the
was
north,
always-
man.
You
That
know
was
what I'm
just,
saying?
that was
Exactly.
just what it
But
was,
you know,
man.
where I'm from, man, it'd be a lot of separation though. But nigga
it's
me-
like that. It's
nah,
like
but I'm
that.
from
It's like
where
that.
we had our team. I brought up, we brought the black niggas and Spanish niggas together too. That's shout out to my nigga Blaze G, Fabian.
That's
my
one of
nigga
my
Berto
guys,
Bravo.
man.
Shout out
You
to
feel what I'm
Blaze
saying?
G, Fabian.
Who's
Blaze G
baking
and
foods? You know
Fave.
what I'm saying? Big water. You feel me?
Facts,
Black
facts,
niggas.
facts,
You feel
facts.
me? Puerto Rican niggas from different sides of town. We all came together like
But that's what make it all
You
more
feel me?
wholesome too, though, is the fact that we able to blend in on all sides. yo.
Yeah,
And not on no snake shit, no
Yeah.
dick rider shit, nothing like that. Just
Yeah.
out of natural love and respect for who we is and how we move out here. You
Yeah,
get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
niggas on all sides is mutual love, mutual respect, and if you around me, you gonna get treated with red carpet at all times. Likewise with bro, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just how it is to this day. You get what I'm saying? Respect, get you respect. You feel
Hell
what I'm
yeah,
saying, my
man.
nigga?
Y'all niggas is definitely moving. You You feel me? Both of y'all niggas, and I love to see y'all niggas come together, man. You got my man Joe Banga throwing all type of shows and shit.
Oh man, 1990, man.
All type of
Going
events,
crazy,
man.
man.
1990 going crazy. I see him putting you in the fold.
Yeah,
Everybody
man.
doing each other
Yeah,
alley-oops. I
man.
see you dunking them. You
Oh,
feel what I'm
Of
saying?
course,
It's
man,
like,
bro. Throw the
Yeah,
alley, I gotta
that's-
you know what
perform,
I'm saying?
man. You
Yeah,
get what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's
yeah.
one thing about me too, bro. I don't never mind playing the back seat, my nigga. You get what I'm saying?
I don't even
ain't
call it
never
the
been
backseat.
that.
Y'all like more like a puzzle. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
but you know,
feel
so, and I don't mean it like
Jordan
that,
and
but,
Pippen.
you know,
Jordan and Pippen.
my
Come
man,
on, man, like-
it's times where somebody else gotta take it to the hole. You get what I'm saying?
But y'all interchange. Sometimes you might be Jordan, he might be a Pippen.
And that's
Yeah,
and
facts.
we both great with that.
Let's get that straight before people
I be
try
trying
to.
to,
You know what I'm saying?
I be trying to tell bro, like, or tell whoever, like, bro, I don't mind stepping back. Like, this is a car, bro. If bruh specialize in this field, bro, take the wheel. I don't mind stepping back and going to the passenger seat to get, as long as we got that vision and we gonna aim for that big goal and we know what it is. I don't care about driving the car. Yeah,
We
take
coming
that
to
shit.
true, man. We
Nah, I
coming
see
to
that
true,
though
man.
in real action, in real life, man. I see, man. Like even like the last event we just had, y'all had with Millie's, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
shout
was
out
a
to
dope
Millie's,
event.
man.
Shout out to Millie's, man. That was a
Yeah,
dope
that
event,
was a
man.
dope event, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I
see
just
how you
wanna-
put that down. You had my band come up there. You brought the song back 2-3 times.
Always.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, what you doing
Always.
this, man? Yeah.
You feel what I'm
what
saying?
Yeah.
Like-
Factory,
Let y'all
yeah.
motherfuckers come see what's
But
going on. You feel me?
what people don't understand too, this is my brother. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even rap. I don't even I rap, but I don't even like perform at my events. I don't even have my music barely spinning over there.
Yeah.
So this the next best thing to me. I don't care about nobody else.
Yeah.
This bruh for me, like this what we grew up. This 20 years plus. Like I'm about to. That's what you're supposed to do, right? This your man. You about to big home up like this your shit.
Yeah. Nah,
So that's what I'm about to
I
do.
seen it.
Factory,
Word, that's real
factory,
love. I seen it.
factory,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? It's all, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. I seen what was going on, man.
Yeah,
that
man,
was
that's-
definitely something to see, man. You know what I'm saying? The
And I
collaboration.
gotta go
just-
extra hard because, bruh, at the same time, didn't have to do that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we just,
yeah.
it's just such a parallel mutual thing.
But y'all
man.
been rocking. I just learned. Y'all just been rocking for so long. It's
Forever.
natural.
Oh, man,
All this is
forever,
organic.
man.
It was before the
man.
music, bro. It was
Yeah,
just
it's
like
like
real
real
life.
music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
real
shit is
shit,
organic,
man.
nigga. You feel what
Like
I'm saying?
real
It's
life.
organic,
Been through
nigga.
biz, all types of. You know what
Wow,
I'm saying?
bruh, one of the only few niggas that came to see me.
That was my next
man.
question because I
Real
know
shit.
you met this guy in high school, or I mean, y'all was rocking a little
Nigga,
middle
shit.
school, high
my
school.
my first bid was out of high school. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, bro? Writing letters and shit. Niggas from around the way wasn't even doing that. But a lot of niggas from
Yeah.
around the way at that time, we all went down for different shit at the same time. But
Yeah.
it was just a breath of fresh air to see, you know, somebody really being genuine and be like, you know, just nigga, I'm 17 years old fighting my first gun case, all type of other shit they trying to throw on me. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yep.
Fresh out of high school and shit. So that was a different lane for certain niggas because we was really doing this shit. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
for brothers
that's why you
still
said
be
back when you
around.
doing them ciphers, you talking that shit.
I was really
they
doing
know
this
it.
shit. Yeah, you feel what I'm
it's
saying?
both, yeah.
So, but it was more of that, and then to see me go get snatched up for whatever the fuck we was ciphering about,
Yeah.
brought more attention to what was really going on. But for
Nah,
brother,
facts.
that was a considered a real friend to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And bro, I did 3 bids, man. And
Shout
bro
out to
was there
Mom
for every
Dukes and
single one
Sis,
of them,
too.
man. Real
He's
shit.
one of the niggas that you can call.
Yeah, and I'm not a nigga that
fine.
bother and call niggas during
I'm
bids,
up
but
there.
niggas are still
Every other
niggas coming
Friday.
to see me
Every
every
other
other Friday.
Friday.
Him
Every
and
other
my lady
Friday, I'm up
arguing
there.
about who coming.
Every other Friday, I'm up there.
Word. And this is back then, the first
Yeah.
The
Nah,
first
the-
bid,
the
the
first- the second
last
one,
bid
too.
too.
Yeah,
The last
and all
bid
that.
too. Yeah, bro, I was coming to the VIs, man. Real shit.
Halfway house, this is church. What? Laundry to
shit,
church, all types
man.
of shit. Like I don't
I
know.
didn't
You
know
feel
y'all
me?
was that linked in like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
man.
I knew y'all was linked in, but I ain't know where. I ain't
We
know
done
where
been
that
through the
deep.
mob, man. Real
Damn.
shit, man.
Real
Man,
for real.
son,
So
do
it's like
today, man.
it's like it's like now that you know what I'm saying I'm able to do what I do and he's able to do what he do. Of course I'm about to give him the first opportunity.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
chew.
yeah, right.
Who else I'm about to call?
Yeah, it's
I
only
ain't about
right.
to call nobody else. All these one son they feel entitled to none of that. I'm about to call bro. It's 25 years plus. Who? You shitting me?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I call bro?
Yeah.
It'd be some
And
off
nobody,
shit. If I don't.
niggas can't even be mad at that, man. Niggas can't go around and say, oh, yo, this nigga Banga always showing Poe love. You don't fuck with
That's
nobody.
my brother,
You know what
bro,
I'm saying?
like,
Nah,
but
man.
it's-
Y'all
It's
gotta
what
understand what the fuck
motherfuckers
going
don't
on.
see. It's what motherfuckers don't see that they
Or
don't
don't know.
understand. You get
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, no
So
doubt.
they just go off assumptions or whatever last time they saw you. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah, you know. Word, man.
shit, yo.
You know, you got my nigga over here, man, DJ, talking about you guys are the CT CNN and all that. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
It's crazy because It's crazy because coming up, like in school and all that, yo, we was just big Queensbridge
Big
fans.
Queens
like,
Yeah, I
heads,
used to fuck with
man.
Queens like that.
Big
Yeah.
Queens.
Big Queens
Like,
heads. You
yo,
can't tell
like,
us shit about the
nothing.
mob
Hell
niggas,
yeah,
man.
hell yeah.
We thought we was for 41st side. You heard me? Shit, we
Hey, yo,
I swear.
Queens
Hey, yo,
had that
You know how much Rockefeller beef we got into, man? That rock we got in the mad Rockefeller Queens
That's
beef,
a
man.
fact.
I
Oh,
swear
niggas
to God.
Nah, I
man.
used to fuck with Rockefeller though. I ain't gonna.
Shout out to
I was
Mark
Queens, too,
Diggity.
though.
Diggity. He was a Rockefeller fan, man. Shout out to Mark Diggity. We stayed going at it, man. Real shit.
But
man.
Rockefeller was a label. Queensbridge was more like a crack a crew.
It was
like
different.
A
It was
bunch of
like
rap, you know what I'm saying?
nah,
because
fact,
they had
fact.
like, you know, Nature, Jungle, Gaddafi.
Yeah,
they
yep,
had
yep,
CNN.
yep.
It was mad different, like little cliques within
Come on,
that.
Thug, all these
Yeah,
niggas,
so-
man.
Yeah,
like,
yo, it was just different. It was different, and plus, it was
Tragedy.
more relatable to us. You get what I'm saying? To
Yeah,
be so
yeah.
young and going through type of
Nah,
shit.
facts.
yeah,
It was like it was unheard of to hear somebody spitting what we was going through so
Yeah,
young. So it was like,
yeah.
oh shit, like
Mobb Deep was like the
Yeah,
Picture,
you know what I'm saying?
Prodigy, all that. Big Prodigy.
Rest in peace to Prodigy,
Nah,
man.
same thing in Springfield. We used to fuck with Queensbridge hard body.
Have-
Queensbridge was like, yeah, niggas is fucking with that shit like religiously. You feel what
real
I'm saying?
shit,
Like,
man.
it was,
To this
it was
day, my
crazy.
nigga, I listen to certain songs when I'm feeling some type of way to keep
That
me on
shit
my
bring you
toes
right
and
back.
shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what
That
I'm saying?
Queensbridge bring you through that.
Real
Bring you
shit,
to that
yo.
mode. You feel what I'm
Real
saying?
shit, man.
You just recently did a collab with Core Mega, you know, right?
Talk
Or
that
something?
shit.
Oh, I did a clothing collab, man. Shout out to DJ Get It Right, because
Yeah.
DJ Get It Right threw me that alley oop. He
Yeah.
had the rapport with him and the relationship with him, but to finally, like, you mean, we used to listen to this dude. Like,
Yeah.
we used to sell drugs, do all types of shit to this shit, smoke weed, all types of shit to this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to finally do a collab with him and meet him in person and shit like that. Even with Havoc, when I met Havoc, man, that shit was crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Like, we used to, like, it was basically kind of like raised us. To be
Yeah,
honest
I
with
got
you.
one of them shirts. Did you make that shit with the it was like a blue shirt that had
Nah, I did a hoodie. I did a,
you did a
a
hoodie?
Mobb Deep hoodie.
okay.
Yeah, I got to give that to Havoc, and I just did what was it, 2 or 3? I think it was 3.
Shirts and a hoodie.
2 t-shirts and a hoodie for Core Mega. So we did 3 different joints with Mega.
Oh, dope.
Mega's
dope.
a real humble, good soul, bro. Good human being, bro.
Nah,
Like,
Mega, yeah.
It's a lot of stuck
It
up
was all up
weirdos
there
in
at
this
that
industry.
release joint. You feel
Yeah,
me? Up
yeah,
at Dave's
yeah,
Cannabis.
facts,
Shout
facts,
out to
facts,
one of
at
my
the
sponsors,
Dave's
Dave
shit.
Cannabis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we was there for that, man. I seen
That
y'all up
album
there.
was crazy.
Yeah. you know what I'm
That
saying?
album, that Mega and Havoc shit.
They was playing that,
crazy.
but towards the end, they said act like they didn't finish the shit or something like that. I'm
I
like,
don't know what's going on
Yeah,
with it,
like,
but that shit, the production on that
Yeah,
shit
shit was
is
crazy.
crazy.
I mean, that's Havoc. You know what I'm saying?
Have crazy.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You've been putting out a lot of singles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So before that, were you putting out a lot of projects? Then you switch over to singles, or was it always like interchangeable back and forth, single, drop, project?
I was doing a lot of projects. Like, I'm a big project head. Like,
Yeah.
I just like to get in my little shell, duck away for a little bit, and then come with like a nice little body of work.
Mm.
I'm always big on like the structure of I'm saying, like the actual tape and all that. Yeah, so I'm big on projects, but lately I just been trying to do something different, and we went back to the drawing board, went back to the table, and
So how long was this before you went back to the drill? Like how long ago did you start?
Probably
did you switch over to
like-
the single
I
route.
could say probably like going on 2 years now, like about 2 years. Like
Okay.
been doing steady singles, because if you figure it out, it's like, why throw out a body of work, right, and get all these views on that one body of work, and people kind of like pass over it when you could just kind of single it out and get, for an example, I'm just throwing out random numbers, 1 million on this single, 1 million on this single, 1 million on this single, rather than you just getting 5 million on one tape. You get what I'm saying? When you could have 13 singles and kind of like roll them out each.
Yeah,
the
but
right
what about
way and-
what about doing the opposite way, like dropping the project, but then dropping the singles after the project come out, doing a video for each single? Like, so the project is out, then you start dropping singles, and now the singles directing the traffic back to the project. So you say you drop the project. Now
I mean,
you're
I'm
giving
doing
each
it the
song.
opposite way. I
Yeah,
feel
no,
like-
no,
I
I'm
feel
just
like-
asking. Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna bring the same traction, but I'm definitely gonna switch up the project. I'm not about to have everything I'm releasing, as far as for my singles, all on the, you know what I mean, project, and make it kind of repetitive in the sense where, damn, I already heard this. I'm probably just gonna grab a nice little.
I used to think like that too, though, but the world's so big because you can come up with a whole different marketing plan. You say you put out 5 songs, 6 songs as singles, and you put them back on the project and add 6 songs. Now you got 11.
But
Maybe
with me,
so-
I feel like with me, my bad to cut you off, bro.
Go ahead.
With me, I feel like I like to give niggas like a breath of fresh air. I don't like
now, all right.
repetitive shit, or I don't like being, I'm saying, like just the same shit. Like I kind of know what my algorithm is and my demographics, as far as like people attention span be so short they on to the next best thing. They don't want to keep seeing the same shit.
Yeah,
it kind of get boring, even to me. I do it.
But you might have found some new jewels on how to market it different. So you might be reaching a whole new audience. I didn't hear the first 5 you put out. There's so
definitely.
many people out. You feel what I'm saying?
But I learned.
Go ahead.
What I learned from my bad, bro. What I learned from was actually the clothing. So I learned how to roll out the clothing, and that kind of like trickled down to the music because they go hand in hand. So I kind of took tips from what I was doing with the clothes, what seemed to work for the clothes, and I just applied that to the music, in a sense. And it's actually working. So the numbers is actually doing real good. So
you're using both. So you're using the music to promote the clothing and vice versa.
Not necessarily, because I don't really shout out the brand like that when I do the music.
Why is that? Why won't you do that?
I mean, I do it every once in a while. Like the artists that I do feature on with, and they get the kid packages with, like the Corey Guns and the Voorhees or whatever. They might shout out the brand. You know what I'm saying? Because they new to me and they see me doing something with the brand and they like the brand, so they'll shout out the brand. But as far as for me, bro, this music stuff I've been doing this just since a little kid, so it's more of a ventilation for me. Once again, I don't really I don't know. I like to talk about my life.
Yeah.
And what I'm going through and stuff, and I mean, because I hold a lot in, so it's like when I definitely start to get in my bag and start writing, I'm going to write about that shit.
Nah, because I did see that. Because even when you guys got the song with the hoodies, the Barbarians,
yeah.
As soon as
crazy,
y'all go back and forth in the hallway going crazy. They go crazy, but as soon as they start, they talking about 1990 something on, and you feel what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, but that's blood, that's family. Like we ended up
it seems like that's working out.
Yeah, we built that relationship and that rapport with them. So like them bros, man. I got them on the line.
Shout out to the hoodies.
Shout out to the hoodies. They doing their thing. They got a project dropping too.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But that shit came genuinely just because we real individuals.
Yeah,
like we
real
people, we humans. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't nothing extra. It wasn't nothing forced.
Nah, that shit is hard. The Barbarians, that shit was hard, and y'all did that sample flip it up. Damn.
Yeah, shout out to Speedy Baby, the D Block, the
mighty
D-Block.
Yep. Yeah.
That was crazy.
That shit.
That shit was hard. I said, damn, okay.
Yo, you know how
Started
long
to get it right, man.
you know how long we was holding on to that?
Get it right. You made that beat?
Speedy Baby.
Speedy Baby made. Okay. You about to collab?
Shout out to the guy, man.
Who we was supposed to get on that? We was supposed to have somebody else on that. That record
was supposed to be for Drag On.
Drag On.
Oh yeah, get it right. You been fucking with Drag On. Yeah.
So we was trying to holler at Drag On for that shit before this even happened, and the beat was just sitting there. And I don't know. Me and bruh when we do the back and forth shit, ain't nobody fucking with us. I'm gonna say that respectfully. When we do the
talk your shit, niggas.
When me and bruh do,
you supposed to talk that shit like that.
When me and bruh do the back and forth shit, it get crazy.
You get crazy?
Yeah.
Okay. I respect it.
Back and forth shit get
I respect it. I respect
different,
it.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was there through the whole process.
Okay, I see it.
Or the writing shit.
Yo, that shit was dope, man. So how about you, Poe, man? Like what's your raw situation? Do you like dropping the projects and doing the singles? Like, cause I've been seeing you dropping a lot of singles lately now too, it seemed like.
Yeah, actually we just evolving what was going on today. You get what I'm saying, my nigga?
Yeah.
Like, so and again it's the game's saturated, dog. So you gotta right now you got a teaspoon feed, but you got to give a consistent teaspoon feed. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you dropping a single every 2 to 3 weeks, stay on top of that right now, because that's what's winning. Like bruh said, you get what I'm saying?
So what are y'all? What is y'all duration? What are y'all doing? Is it every month? What is it like? What are y'all? Or does it depend on?
I mean, niggas got enough music to drop every fucking day.
I know we got music in the chamber. What I'm saying is, what's y'all plan? Like y'all think about, okay, boom, I just recorded 10 joints. I'm gonna drop them every 2 weeks. I'm gonna drop them every month or every other month. Like, what do you?
Yeah, you can say that, bro. Like,
so what do you do? Like, or is it just random? What is it? Explain
I don't
want
to say random, because like at the same time, like if bruh dropping and he dropping something like that, I'm not about to try to drop on the same day bruh dropping, even though it don't make sense to anybody else. But that's just how we is. You get
because y'all want to be able to support each other,
right? You get what I'm saying?
We don't want nothing to really get overshadowed. You know what I mean?
Something to get overshadowed, because like you said, motherfuckers do got a short listening span now. You get what I'm saying? So we know that already. So it's like in the mix of what's going on while that's dropping, this getting cooked over here. And it's just naturally happening like that.
Yeah.
It's not.
I like the single thing like because it feels like you can just drop the singles. You can shoot a video for each.
Yeah, man. And you could actually promote it as long as you fucking want before you even actually individual. Because while you promoting, it's giving you time to build on something else, or even build on a better marketing plan for that one. You get what I'm saying?
And you learn so much by dropping one. Because the same plan for dropping one, it's like dropping for a whole album too. At the same
right.
For the most part.
And then you getting you promoting it, and you getting the feedback from just
that
a
one
minute.
song.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit already is amping you up to do more.
Yeah.
So like whenever I drop something, bro, I look at it as a rough draft. Even if it's fire, even if it came out to perfection, because I got to do it better than the next one. Got to be at least something has to be different and stand out more than the last one. You get what I'm saying, my nigga?
Yeah.
So even if this one getting a lot of play, I might let it rock for another week or two before I drop another one. Because this shit's still in their ears. You get what I'm saying? That's me. You know what I'm saying, my nigga?
Yeah.
So what you can say within the 2 to 3 or every month. It's music dropping, and I feel like that's the consistency.
Yeah, because it tends to be like when people drop the project, they drop one or two. Once they drop the project, they drop one or two songs off it, and then they
go blank.
Then they go blank. You
don't see these niggas. You don't see like with us. One thing, if we don't see us dropping songs, my nigga, we in your face. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We at these shows.
We outside.
We at videos. We opening up for this. I mean ciphers, all type of shit. So it's a lot actually still going on.
So basically, it's like moving with the times now. Singles is more easier to consume.
It's easier to consume and easier to maintain. Yeah, control. You know what I'm saying?
My opinion on that, I agree with you though too, because it kind of give you the chance to actually sit down with a record. And like focus on that record, because mind you, we come from an era where our era was where we had mixtapes that had 23, 30 songs
on it.
Yeah. You talk about them DJ Big, shout out to Big Mikes and all the Green Lanterns. We come from that era where it's 30, 40 songs on a tape, like all them D Blocks, them G Unit tapes.
Even Frank Nino, your mixtapes, your shit,
get it right. 30 songs.
DJ Keys at the time, y'all niggas mixtapes be 30 songs, 32 songs, all fire.
Fact.
You get what I'm saying? But niggas had the time to listen at that. Niggas lying around. It wasn't really none of this digital shit, so niggas got no choice but the audio, everything. We listening, my nigga.
Now it was consistent to the mixtape shit, but it was like, I feel like our era was like, as far as like for like a real body of work, you had time to dig into that body of work, because if you say for an example, when a Nas album came out, that now you wasn't getting another Nas album for another year.
Yeah,
so you had to sit and you had to learn you got to really dig through the you know what I'm saying, you know what when the CDs came with the booklet with all the words,
all
so
the
you
words,
got to really repeat
the producers,
what they was saying, like you really got to dig into the tape, and that's why I feel like our generation actually got the love for the music. We wasn't really skimming through the shit. We was actually listening.
Right now it's like microwavable type of shit. Like you heat it up fast, heats up fast, and it gets cold.
It's all premeditated.
Yeah, That's why I feel like the way you guys are approaching it with the single situation is I guess it might be a smarter way.
But now it's like the whole
because it's still.
But I still fuck with projects too, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's a mixture of both, man.
Yeah. But see, the projects to us, they gotta make sense, my nigga. In the moment, you get what I'm saying? Like some niggas can drop back to back, and it sound whatever. But like, I don't know. I feel like the projects and all that shit, when you dropping these singles and shit, it give people time to guess like what y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to keep niggas hungry, man.
I feel you. So you guys both coming from CT, man, come from this New England market. Give me some, some trials and tribulations and some problems that you guys face and that you guys get frustrated with. You feel what I'm saying? And why do you guys think us as New England ain't where we're supposed to be?
I just feel like we not. I feel like honestly, like as I've grown and evolved with the CT scene, like this shit small as fuck, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like and that's just like niggas that's from New York or whatever the case might be. A lot of them niggas ain't blow in New York. You understand what I'm saying? They came here or they went elsewhere.
Because I
think that's what we not following is that method, my nigga.
But how we gonna follow that method when we're the one that's supporting the niggas from New York? I think we're more of a consumer market.
New York niggas support us when we go out there. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't think they embrace us like how we embrace them.
We definitely embrace
we're a consumer market. I feel like they come over here. We hear about them.
But that's what I'm saying. It could happen anywhere though, my nigga. Just like we could go to Atlanta
and what
and blow the fuck up somewhere different. You get what I'm saying, my nigga? Just how you is and how.
Yeah, but are you gonna blow up as being a nigga from CT or New England, or are you gonna just blow up because you got a lane because you're Hartford Poe and you got a lucky song that happened when you moved to Atlanta, and then they found out after that you're from You feel me?
I get
like,
what bruh's saying in a sense though too, because it's like it's a breath of fresh air when we go to the city, so they embrace us differently, and we might
maybe I'm
embrace you
going
like
off that.
who embraces you? What do you mean? Who?
Nigga, real niggas,
New Yorkers,
motherfucker.
yeah.
I'm saying
Like
I'm saying the people
the
like
street.
so the street
like
the
even the
consumers,
strangers, my nigga. Like let's say we go out there and do
strangers.
it. Let's say we go out there and do a show. Somebody book us for some shit like that out there. Nigga, the love I get out there be crazier than I get out here.
I swear to God.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Just even when I go out there to y'all, I go out there to mass.
We all still New
the
England.
love be. But for us, I'm still a CT nigga. I'm still a Hartford nigga.
Yeah.
So I like me personally, bro. I'm a Hartford nigga, bro. What a lot of people don't understand about the CT scene, they look at us like CT niggas. I'm a Hartford nigga, bro. Because at the end of the day, niggas don't know what it's taking right now for CT to even still come together, my nigga.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? Back in the day, it wasn't none of this shit, nigga. Hartford, Bridgeport, New Haven ain't get along, my nigga.
Definitely
You get what I'm
didn't.
saying?
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah.
for niggas forced us to come together. You understand what I'm saying? By labeling us a CT niggas. Nigga, I'm a Hartford nigga. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I rep CT, I'm from there, yeah, but I'm a Hartford nigga before anything, dog. And that's where shit get misconstrued and because niggas will look at me like somebody else from a different part of CT, and I'm nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? Or niggas might look at them like us, and they might feel like.
So what I mean when I ask you guys,
you get what I'm saying?
Who in New York support you? I'm not. I mean the people on the
just people, strangers in general. You get
yeah,
what I'm
strangers in
saying?
general. So I'm saying I'm saying the people who can push buttons in New York and all that. I don't feel like they embrace any artists from New England. How they supposed to?
I get what
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't talking about because anywhere you go,
listen to
strangers that don't know you and you guys got a talent that's
Because-
God given that they love, they're gonna fuck with you.
Do you think people look at New England niggas like we come together out of state?
No.
So how can we make it look like that if we not looking like that here now? You get what I'm saying, my nigga? If we don't look like we really fuck with each other outside of this shit, only on camera, my nigga, it's gonna look like that every time. Only
because,
on
but what
camera.
you just say, you say you a Hartford nigga. See me, I'm trying to change my mentality. I'm a Springfield nigga, but I'm a New England nigga.
No, I get that, and I get. But
what
I'm telling you, my reality. You get what I'm saying? Because I still get looked at like that, even in the state. I get looked at like a Hartford nigga in the state. I don't get looked at like a CT nigga when I'm in Connecticut. That nigga from Hartford. You understand what I'm saying? I don't get looked at.
Smell a Hartford.
Pro.
Nigga smell a
Hartford Pro.
Nigga smell a Hartford.
Right. So I get a little different type of like blockage because of certain shit. You get what I'm saying, my nigga? Like even the name alone separates me from a lot of shit.
They look at you
so,
different because you know hip hop is the rap.
You get what I'm saying? Right. You get what I'm saying?
You go to New York, where you from? Yeah, I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts. You from? Like,
you get what I'm saying?
What's going on?
So
like,
now,
from
now,
Boston?
now,
nigga, I ain't from Boston. Nigga.
So now, see how they
you know
still look at y'all like.
But shout out to
niggas?
Boston. I fuck with Boston hard body. That's like my third home now because Hartford my second. You know what I'm saying? Boston might be my third now. You feel what I'm saying? But they look at me.
I feel like it ain't no home base circuit out here for us to blow, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing really major going on to keep this shit.
Yeah, we gotta get our content in front of strangers. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't feel like it's. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be real with you, my nigga, because we doing it all. We got it all.
I feel like for me, I feel like it's just.
We go all way. What do we got up here?
We got up here. We got our own look. We got our own. We rap our ass off. We on freestyle.
Yeah,
we got our own. What the fuck, nigga?
But the thing is that I feel it has to do like with the DJs and it has to also do with the artists as well, where we're getting to where people are biased, people picking favorites, people picking sides.
Who's picking sides? DJs picking sides, you think? What?
DJs picking sides with different artists and all that. Artists is picking sides.
But why do you think they're picking the sides of these?
You know why?
Why do you think these DJs are picking sides? Are these artists doing better marketing to the DJs?
Nah, none of that.
So I'm just saying.
I feel like this. I feel like this. I feel like everybody wants to be that one guy.
Facts.
Or that one producer or that one DJ to open up the fucking door when we could all be them niggas. And open this shit up together, my nigga. You know what I'm saying, big dog?
100%.
It's like
everybody still got that I want to do it mentality.
It go back to what we were saying. My bad, bro. It go back to what we were saying where we don't have that pride issue where I could fall back to the passenger side and I get brother Will and vice versa.
Yeah.
Niggas out here don't want to let go of the will. You get what I'm saying? They don't want to. Hey yo, so we could push the state as a whole. You get what I'm saying? Like they don't want to take that passenger role. Everybody wants to be that guy or that man. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. Let's see.
And then honestly, man, like bro said, man, there be a lot of sneaky bias shit going on.
It do.
Here. And that's what niggas don't understand, like, cause niggas is really not united.
So I think it's a combination of what you guys saying and there's a lack on our side of information on how to really get the music out there. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
I think it's both. You feel what I'm saying? I think, it's both. You feel what I'm saying? I think, us as artists coming from New England, we're coming from a market where it's not lit yet. We're not striving to get that information on how to really put the music out there and gain more ears and gain more listeners. And at the same time, you got some people like that do. You got Hartford Poe, you got Joe Bang, you guys out here, you got the merch. You know what I'm saying? You're opening up different doors to the merch, different networks, different friendships,
but if
relationships.
it wasn't for the merch, they wouldn't be approaching me on a different type of tip for the music.
But it's part of the game. You learn a different angle. You learn a different. You feel what I'm saying?
I learn
you learn
how to
a different way to get in these people's faces and get in people's ears. So like, okay, I got fire merch. Now you might listen to my music because you see how I am as a person. Now you met me, you shook my hand. I got the music too, and now they're gonna listen to you with a different ear because they respect with something else that you do. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta do all. We're coming from somewhere where it's dark. We gotta do a lot of trickery.
But for me though, honestly though, this shit it's fucked up because it's a lot of greatness coming from out here, man.
Nah, there's a lot of greatness, but
real niggas shit, and that's the understandable. What I can't fucking understand is what the fuck more y'all want from niggas from up here. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, listen, nigga. Like you said, no.
Well, we gotta whoop one of these niggas' ass or some shit.
And
like
that's
that.
and that's
what the fuck
thing,
is going to take? Like that's serious, my nigga.
And that shit.
It's niggas that make music way better than niggas that's in the industry doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the problem is that the people in the industry that's making this whack music that's getting promoted to the top. They learned the business probably. They found somebody who taught them the business and gave somebody the know-how. That's all it is. It's about finding the structure and the know-how. Like y'all just breaking down earlier. You're talking about how you switched over now. The game done changed. Instead of dropping so many projects, you guys are dropping singles. Easier for the consumer to consume. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all dropping shit every month. Y'all giving each single its proper due. You feel me? Letting it breathe and do all that. All that is building up. That's good. You was telling me earlier, Banga, you got a song that you put the picture to, and the shit done got 3.5 million, whatever.
Oh yeah, that was off the
you feel what I'm saying?
Off the rails.
Yeah, and that's off of you switching your whole model up, right?
Yeah, I ain't know that. I had to figure that out myself.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, this is what other niggas is doing in these bigger markets because they got people thriving to go to these markets and find these artists, and they teaching these niggas these little tricks. Feel me? We're stumbling on this on our own, finding out because it's a dark market. You feel
but it also go for each artist. It also go to how passionate they is about their craft too.
Yeah. You gotta want it.
Now talking as an artist, yo. At the end of the day, you still gotta move, yo. This shit. You gotta know the knowledge of this shit. You gotta want to do that homework on this shit.
Yeah, you gotta want to do the homework.
You gotta get around.
And I feel like a lot of niggas. I got more homework to do. We all got more homework.
We all do. But the thing is, a lot of motherfuckers want shit handed to them, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Just cause.
This the era of instant gratification.
Entitlement.
Big.
Like nigga, you gotta shine, man.
Yeah, man, we here, man. Shout out to my man Hartford Poe. He had to get up out of here, but here with my guy Banga, man. We gonna continue this talk, man. It's a lot of big CT shit going on, a lot of Mass, a lot of Rhode Island, a lot of big New England. At the end of the day, man. You feel what I'm saying? So, I think what we was talking about, just the whole New England scene and us not being accepted and us being a consumer market. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we definitely a big consumer
market.
And then
the DJs, what'd you say? So the DJs picking sides and all that, and I was telling you that.
I mean, I feel like it's not a fair playing field sometimes with some of the artists. I feel like some artists get overshadowed, some artists get.
So whose fault is that the artists get overshadowed? Is it
get blackballed? I mean,
I don't know. Who do we blame?
I mean, we could put some of the fault on the DJs, and we could put some of the fault. Everybody got a part in that argument. You get what I'm saying?
So you saying a lot of artists? You think a lot of artists that put in work and get overlooked?
They get overlooked. They get overshadowed. Artists get blackballed. Artists don't get spun on the radio that I think should be getting spun on the radio. I understand that how
radio's politics is, there's money involved, there's a lot of relationships involved, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like if you hot, you feel me? If you really doing your thing, they gonna come find you. That's what they say, right? So
I mean, there's two types of radios too. It's two types of different platforms that they gotta be able to look at and be able to entertain as well. As far as like, the streets is the culture. I don't feel like they're digging.
So you feel like DJs? So back in the day, DJs played more of an A&R role as well. They used to go try to go.
Of
in the
course,
hood
go into like the trenches and really like. I don't feel like
I want to find a guy who's hot.
I feel like they're more looking into that pop sound or that other sound that isn't really a CT sound. CT doesn't have a sound. Let's start with that. We don't.
New England don't have a sound to me. New England don't got a sound.
Exactly. We got a lot of dope artists out here,
yeah.
and I feel like a lot of them get overshadowed, or it's just it's just too much clicks. It's just too much. DJ, you got one.
Yo,
DJ,
listen, man. Y'all can talk y'all shit in the back, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit gonna pick up.
You got one DJ. You got one DJ
You know
rocking with this artist, pushing this artist. You got another DJ rocking with this artist, pushing that artist.
Yeah, because that's due to relationships, though.
That's cool. That's cool. I don't mind. That's cool. But the other thing is like, look at everyone else that is putting in that work. And I understand some DJs be like, oh well, send me your emails professionally with the bio of the record with the. And I get that, mixed and mastered, media based, encoded.
And then they still don't look at it.
Kind of in a sense, because I could say I'm one of them. I mean, I do my music professionally. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Michi, shout out to Craig G, shout out to Kid Fresh, shout out to Jenny Boom Boom. It's some of them that do take heed to local artists and people that's trying to get on and do it the right way and are actually doing it the right way, and you know, trying to give them a bigger platform to showcase their shit. But there's also other individuals that are doing it correctly that aren't getting that exposure, that should be getting that exposure.
Or maybe they're just not going through the right channels, or they're not, you know, what do you think it is? And
I mean, I see artists pull up to these DJs. I've seen
and
it.
I think we're giving I think the radio is the icing on the cake. We're looking to go to the radio too early. You can get lit before you get on the radio. And where the radio has to like take heed of what's going on. You feel what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but it goes
Hold
back.
on, Luke, talk, because we can hear you through the mic. Talk your shit, Luke.
I feel like, personally, from my standpoint, I feel like the problem starts with the consumer in Connecticut. I've been a few different places. I ain't been a million different places, but one thing I've noticed specifically about Connecticut and Connecticut artists is that niggas don't work together at all.
Definitely don't.
Like, any other market you've seen that actually blew, you can see that, like, these niggas was going to each other music videos. These niggas was doing random features. These niggas was like, even if they wasn't like friends, these niggas was actually acquaintances. They worked together. They were colleagues. You get what I'm saying? In some way, shape, or form. And then the overall market blew. Detroit, all of them niggas knew each other since they was like fucking 17. They got pictures from when they was like 18 years old. It's like 7 of them niggas in the studio. Babyface Ray, Icewear Vezo, Rio. It's like 7, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas that actually ended up making it, but the niggas like, it seemed like everybody that was important or close to being important worked together in some way, shape, or fashion to put the overall scene on and not just themselves. In Connecticut, it seems like niggas feel like one man's success takes away from the ability for me to succeed.
Exactly.
So if this nigga gets 10 points,
exactly,
that's 10 points that I can't get now.
Exactly. Like
I feel like I really feel, and granted, everybody says that about their place, but not everybody's been other places to see how their market work. I really feel like
I'm gonna chime off what bruh's saying. Like, I could give you a perfect example, a perfect artist, and not just because that's my brother Hartford Poe. I could give you a perfect example. Why is that man not on the radio? Rap his ass off. Hold on, no. I could. My bad to cut you off.
Go ahead.
That's my brother, and mind you, I'm gonna subtract the friendship. That's one of the top 5 artists coming out of Connecticut. Let me know lyrically.
Top 3.
So why isn't he getting radio play?
So what's his process looking like? How is he? I'm not there. You're there with him. So is he giving the records to the DJs like he's supposed to give it?
I'm even trying to.
I'm saying is he?
I'm even trying to use.
And is he making stuff? Because, you know, these days, I understand you have to make things for the radio.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
So that's what I'm saying. Hartford Poe's an artist to me that radio is the icing on the cake. I feel like Hartford Poe still has to work on the rollout of his music, still getting on the playlist like you were saying earlier, get lit that way, and then find his target audience, light it up.
You know what we can do? We're gonna dumb it down right quick, right? We're gonna just take the radio off. Let's just take the radio completely off. Even if we do that, why isn't that man getting the acknowledgement that he deserves?
Acknowledgement from who? Because I feel like everybody I talk to,
that's cool.
Okay, that's what I'm saying about the trenches. We're giving the radio the higher ups. What? We're giving them a lot of power. Shout out to the radio though, but I'm saying we're giving them like they're like the end all be all.
Who you're talking about?
What
is? I'm not saying they don't matter, but as far as to the masses, they don't matter. It's the trenches. Everybody, the streets love Poe. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take that back. They do matter because the streets is the culture.
Yeah, so the streets love Poe.
Exactly.
We know that he's a good guy. Niggas fuck with him. They fuck with his energy. So they fuck with Poe. Wherever Poe goes, I brought Poe to Boston to do some shit. And they was fuck with him out there.
But
you know what I'm saying?
At those open mics, at those shows, at those ciphers, yeah, he's gonna get the love he deserves right there because he's giving you that energy and that presence off bat. I'm talking about to the stations. Not even you don't even got to play the song. Why isn't he getting recognized how he's supposed to get recognized? But certain other artists, not to say no names, are getting recognized like that, and they don't. And they talk, but they're in the same category though. They talk the same talk, and they don't have radio records either. So it's like, what's
because you have to have these relationships. You gotta know how to mingle and get in people's, these guys. See, if that's your angle, if you want to hit the radio, you're gonna have to play the game a little bit.
See, that's the same thing.
Poe is not the guy that want to play the game like that. I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you because I'm playing the game right now. Whatever game it is, and I do get radio spins, but I don't sit down here and
you get radio spins, so you get more than Poe. You think you get more?
Yeah, but that's on a different note. I'm gonna speak for myself.
I know. I'm just saying.
I get that because I built my own report and
okay, all right.
But at the end of the day, I'm not sitting here. Some of these artists do. I'm not sitting over here kissing Michi's ass or kissing Jenny Boom Boom's ass or whatever just to get radio play.
They don't gotta be kissing ass. I'm just saying.
A lot of people do that though. They do. A lot of these artists, they're not gonna tell you they do that, but they do. I'm not gonna do that. If you like this music, if you like this, and you want to play it, that's cool. Play it. But I'm not gonna sit down here and kiss ass for nobody to play my records.
And I'm the same way.
And I fuck with Michi. I fuck with Jenny Boom Boom, Craig G, Fresh, and they all played my shit off the strength of just being genuine and out of love. I didn't have to sit down here and kiss ass for that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like that's why I feel like some of these, I don't know, some of the other radio personalities or whatever the case may be, it's either payola or you gotta kiss ass or I don't got time for none of that, bro. If you're gonna spin it, you're gonna spin it. If not, you gotta spin good music, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna spin it, you're gonna spin it, bro.
But there should be more spins though.
It
should.
Yeah.
Tony Sunshine, Jadakiss, bro.
Like I got records, bro.
Come on, bro.
I got records with I got records with Vori, Tony Sunshine, Jadakiss, all these mainstream artists, and why isn't the spins adding up with it's mixed down?
Yeah, but that's the spins here. You got Jam 94.5. Do you know DJ E Double? Do you know DJ Foreign?
Yeah, I know DJ E Double. I don't know DJ Foreign.
All right, so you're being from here, right? These guys will know you from Mechanic Paint. You go there with the same records you got, right?
Yeah.
Start mingling with them. You might get played over there. Then that might catch on fire, and it might catch back on. Also, 937, they might, yes, where you from? They might start seeing, okay, he's getting played over there.
Shout out to,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna show you. That's that Ricochet effect. Shout out to DJ Infamous because he's the one that
DJ
Infamous, yeah,
and that's my guy from Sirius Radio XM.
Yeah, he brought it back to DJ Reg.
That's my guy. Yeah,
he was like, yo, why? He told me over why DJ Reg or why they ain't spinning your records, and I'm like, I don't know honestly.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
so that's what it takes sometimes though. So you have to go out to come back in. Some people are blessed. Listen. Let me tell you something. We have to get our shit in front of strangers. I'm saying this. I'm stressing this. I'm about to make we got to make some merch.
Yeah, nah, you're right.
Get your content in front of strangers. What you just said is valid. You went outside, Sirius XM Radio. You had somebody over there come here to ask why is Joe Banga not getting played?
But it wasn't directly through him though. You know how it trickled down because look, it went through the fashion first because DJ Chubby Chubb, shout out to DJ Chubby Chubb. That's the ambassador of
DJ Chubby Chubb from Boston. The one that
New York.
Boston.
Yeah, New York, Boston. Yeah,
he's from New York, but he's in Boston.
Yeah. So long story short, that's the ambassador for 1990 something. He's part of the heavy hitters, which he's tied in with Infamous.
Yeah.
So through him sharing that, Infamous tagged into me.
Yep.
And then that's how the whole
see how you get maneuvered.
Yeah,
that's how bad you want it.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? You have to get crafty like that. Everybody because that's what I'm saying. You're from Hartford. Hartford Pole's obviously from Hartford. Yeah. So we're looking at like, damn, why is Hartford not playing this guy? It's not that they don't want to play him. It's just that sometimes, right? Some people just don't have that umph where the hometown or whoever's in the higher ups, whatever you want to call it, gravitate to that person. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to go out to come back in.
Nah,
you feel me? Some people are just not. It just doesn't happen like that. Like I had to learn that. We got to learn that. Like some people in your hometown are just gonna skip over you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no matter how much work you put in,
it sucks.
You know what I'm saying? It's just they're gonna skip over you. So you have to go to a fresh market where all they gonna judge you off is your music. That's all they know. They don't know Joe.
They don't know me personally.
They don't know nothing about that.
But half of these DJs here don't know me personally.
Yeah,
either.
But they might know somebody that know you personally. I don't fuck with you. You feel what I'm saying? You
Okay,
never know.
Nah,
there's other stuff that underlining. There's other line. You know what I'm saying?
It's like you when you come here, they bless you.
You know what I'm saying?
You from out there.
Hartford's like just taking home now, so I might get the same hit I get in Hartford. I get in Springfield now.
When I go to your spot,
yeah.
you show me crazy love.
Yeah.
And then to you, you're there all day, so they
yeah.
You know,
yeah.
So
That's all it is. So we have to practice getting our shit. There's other radio stations, other places to go. And like I said, the type of music that Poe make, the radio is the icing on the cake. We gotta get.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
Back when we was doing the unified block thing, he did. I was the one pushing Poe to do female records.
Yeah.
And pushing Poe to get out.
But
of his,
there are street anthems
that
that get played on the radio that you know what I'm saying.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying. So it's all about your process and your approach on how you want to do it. But I do feel right these DJs aren't like you said earlier. They're not coming back to look for the newest guy. They're not. I don't feel like DJs out here is breaking records anymore that they used to break. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing that. And I think that's part of the problem too. They're not even open to even receptive to even hearing some new shit unless it's that buzzing.
I feel like they hear what they want to hear unless it's brought to them.
Yeah, it has to be brought to them. Like, you hear about this guy?
Yeah,
you know, he's from Bellevue Street. Like, you hear about him? That nigga is fucking fire. Like, it has to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is not out here actually going to look like, let me find out who's hot so I can play him on my mix show the next day.
But that's why I also,
you know what I'm saying? They're not doing that.
That's why I shout out to M Dot and shout out to Unknown Clothing. That's why when I do these shows, I put him at the forefront.
Yeah.
Because I know how talented of an individual he is. Mm-hmm. And I don't mind me. Look at that. That's my show. I don't have to sit down here and invite nobody to perform. I could perform myself, have Millie's there, whoever's there. They're paid for.
Yeah.
I could just perform, do whatever I want to do, and call it a day.
Yeah.
I barely get any of my songs played there. Mm-hmm. I don't perform at none of my shows, and I'm letting all these CT artists get their shit off. Because I know what it's like to be an artist, that can sit down here and pay $1,500, $1,200 for you to perform, and you don't even get to talk to the artist. The artist performs, leave, gets his back in, and go back in the sprinter band and dip off to wherever they coming from.
Exactly.
You don't get to chime in with the artist.
Yeah.
So
you're doing an intimate setting situation.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm about to do with this Benny the Butcher. The same thing, intimate
and
setting.
I respect it. That's what we need more of.
Yeah, we need more. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing shit like this. Like, I've been doing bars on decks. You know, big, weed sesh ciphers and shit like that, where it's more intimate, where you can get to actually talk to the artist, but shake their hands, and you can take me out. Like,
my bad to cut you off. The actual artists actually get to actually get to say, yo, I like this kid.
Yeah.
Who's this kid?
Yeah.
You know what Millie told me about Poe? Yo, what your brother doing with his career? What he got going on?
Yeah.
So we just working. Like, it wasn't gonna get that at no other show. Like, Millie's would have just performed and dipped off. Got his bag and dipped off.
The intimate settings is what's popping.
And
I feel like, but don't front. Every time you post some shit up, I always post it. I repost your shit. I'd be like, independent artists, tap in. This is a good event for y'all to come to and really shake hands. And y'all, a lot of these artists don't even engage like that. What the fuck is y'all doing?
No. And then it goes back to what I was saying. Shout out to, I'm gonna big up on this platform. Shout out to Blaze G.
No, that's the bro.
You know what? No. I ain't know him from a hole in the wall. He went to every event that was there alongside with you as well. All 4 events he went up there. Did not one time he ever asked me to perform. I had mad people in my DM. Yo, you want to perform? Hey, yo, I'll pay you this. I'll pay you that. I'll pay you this. No. I'm not gonna. Mind you, when we doing these shows, it's a representation of Connecticut. So I got to pick the elites of the elites.
Yeah.
I know Blaze G was one of them.
Yeah.
But
Blaze G from Mass, but we from New England.
Yeah, it doesn't.
New England.
Yeah. But I don't have a rapport with him.
Yeah.
But just to see him come to every event, show face, show love, show support, and not ask to be on the stage, make me want to put him on that stage.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
Yep.
And kept
shout out to you for that. Exactly.
Hell yeah.
That's what we do. You feel what I'm saying?
He came through and supported. So these artists, because I had an artist that told me, yo, bro, can I perform? I could bring 5 people with me. And I'm like, bruh, how about you just pull up with your peoples and network? The sales manager from Hot 97 was there. Hot 93.7 was there that I didn't even know was in the building. Dot had put me on to.
Yeah.
Who else was there? A couple of A&R dudes was there. It was a lot of networking to do.
Yeah.
These people don't. You telling me you can't pay $20 a network, but you can pay $20 to go on the exit and do nothing?
Exactly. That's the thing.
But you serious about your
And
career?
they act like you didn't hear about it and all this. Come on, bro. We don't want to hear that dumbass crackhead shit y'all talking about.
Come on, man.
There's a lot of...
My bad, bro. You get to actually talk to these artists, bro.
Yes,
You don't gotta go through a manager. You don't gotta go through the Instagram.
Exactly. You don't gotta go through Joe Banger. You're not gotta go through Frank Nina. We've been doing this, putting together small rooms with big artists so y'all can actually talk to them.
And shout out to M. Dot too, because I ain't do this alone. And shout out to Get It Right too, because this was my team that helped me put that together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once
Nah,
again,
small room shit work.
Yeah.
And y'all artists gotta take advantage of that. Y'all be too much in y'all fucking in y'all head, acting like y'all too big to come, or I don't fuck with this guy, or all this extra shit.
Exactly, bro.
Yo, pay your little $20 or $30, whatever we charging to get in there. Push Banga out the way, push me out the way, and go do your network.
But I'm an artist myself, and I'm not even.
That's what I'm saying.
But another thing is too is that who's the biggest artist in Connecticut? The only artist I could say that's doing something that's signed right now would be Fuego Bass and Snopra. I don't know what's going on with her, whatever the case may be, or whatever.
Yeah,
those are the two signed biggest artists that we have.
Dusty Stay True,
right?
He signed Dusty Stay True.
Dusty Stay True? Oh,
Dusty
Stay. Oh yeah. Michi fuck with him. He got good music too.
He signed the damn. Who's he signed? He signed to somebody.
You know
what I'm saying? He signed.
All the other artists be acting like they too big for these shows. It's not like I'm inviting you to perform for an open mic in front of nobody. You're performing in front of Millies. You're performing in front of Corey Guns. People that are staples. Or celebrities or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
I'm not having you come and pay $20 to do an open mic and perform around the same crowd y'all perform around every other weekend, and just to get drunk and high and go home and have a little footage to put up on. We're not doing that. I come from that. Not knocking that. That's cool for stage performance and practice or whatever the case may be, but if you've been doing it for as long as I have been doing this shit, I'm trying to really do something.
Nah, independent artists, listen up. Small room, intimate settings like that is a place where y'all need to be at. If you really want to shake hands with DJs doing their thing, artists doing their thing, this is the place to be at. All that Hollywood club shit, going to see somebody perform. You got the velvet red rope. You got the VIPs. Niggas in the fucking VIP with their bottles with bitches and all that. You're not going to get, it's not going to work for you. You're just going there to look. Nah. Shit like Bangers throwing, shit like that. I'm throwing, bars on deck, smoke out editions and all that. You feel me? This is where you're supposed to come.
And
small rooms.
Shout out to also the bars on 995 too.
You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to bars on 995. Shit like that. This is where you want to come to, right? To actually engage and ask your own questions and do your thing and learn. Feel what I'm trying to tell you?
$20, like the artist is killing me.
Depending on what we got going on. Sometimes I should be a little more. 30. It depends on who the artist is and all that. You feel me?
But you paying $20 to get into a club and you paying $200 and something for a bottle. So we'll do the math.
Yeah. Come
like
out.
It's common sense.
Come out to these joints, man.
They be cheap, man. The artists be cheap. Like you have to also give to get, and you gotta invest in your craft. These artists be cheap. Also, these artists be cheap in the rollout. They'll do a hell of a fucking record. The record will be fucking fire in a trash ass rollout. Yeah. I just had to tell my little bro, like, bro, your record is too fire for you to roll it out like that.
Yeah, you gotta have a plan, man.
I was disappointed in bro. He was like, yo, now we about to read.
Yeah,
but
get your content together before you even drop the record. Have 20, 30 pieces of content you're gonna drop to promote that same record. Bro. Have a plan. Do what you gotta do, man. You feel me? But we can talk about this shit all motherfucking day, man. It's just like,
and it's not even a shout out to the DJs out here that do.
Give
CT artists is a chance because they are.
Nah, there is. And you have to understand the record. The radio is a program that they gotta follow.
Yeah,
they don't own the record. They don't own the radio station. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to understand that too. You feel me? Yeah. They don't own it. So they can't just play the shit that you think they can play. The mix show game ain't the same like it was back in the day, nigga. Like shit is like they have a real program. Yeah. You gotta play these fucking songs.
They got a job to do. They got
a job to do. So you have to understand both sides, man. It's just that some DJ like to spin you.
But I feel like they could do a little bit more. Yeah. Just a little bit more. I
think as far as just coming out into the field and understanding what's going on in these hoods and seeing who's the next hot dude without you hearing about it first, like you actually finding it. I don't think DJs take that time anymore to actually find who's really that guy.
But I like the list that they be doing too. As far as for the DJs, like Michi and whoever other DJs that be doing these lists, because it gets the artists.
Yeah.
Like, I got to put more work in.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't on a list one year. I don't care about a list personally, but at the end of the day, it's like it gets the artist to work.
Yeah.
If I'm not on that list, damn, I gotta try to bust.
It depends what kind of artist you are. Some artists be like, I ain't on that list, fuck you. And then some artists look like, yo, I gotta work harder.
I gotta work.
So it's all about, you look at the glass half empty or full. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is what it is, man. But yo, shout out to everybody who's tuning in, man, on the live and all that, man. Shout out to Hartford Post. Shout out to my guy Joe Banga, man. Yo, we've been talking for like over an hour already. Time be fucking flying.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Luke, man. You know what I'm saying? DJ Get It Right. Everybody who was here chiming in, man. Like, we gotta do another one of these, man. Like, because there's way more to talk about right now, nigga. I can go
too much.
It's just too much, man.
Appreciate
like, right
you for
now,
having me, man.
I'm shaking right now. I still want to go. Like, I still want to talk. You feel what I'm saying? I still want to talk.
It's a lot we ain't tap into yet.
Yeah, man, there's a lot, man.
Definitely gonna be a part.
But yo, New England, let's come together, man. Erase these fucking state lines and all that, man. Like,
we got to.
There's not enough numbers in Connecticut. There's not enough numbers in Mass, Rhode Island, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont. We have to erase all those fucking state lines and come together and bring these numbers together. That's what we gotta fucking do, man.
We got a lot of dope talent out here.
Man.
What I would like to see more of is CT artist collaborations more.
Yeah.
Like the top elites really collaborate.
See what I'm saying?
Stop putting a number stop putting a number to you if the talent is there, or if if something if
people have the same work ethic,
exactly, or if there's okay, for an example, if you could kind of eat off my platform and we can eat off, if we both have a platform, don't try to charge that man. If that boy's working and you see that, man, come on, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we gotta cut that out, man. Especially if nobody ain't signed.
Yeah.
If you ain't signed,
that's the Hollywood clout chase. Everybody think they somebody that they not. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta be able to bring them back down out of the clouds onto the ground level.
I get it if you're doing it for the preemie artists or artists that are just coming up.
Yeah.
But don't do it to somebody that's established and you see them working and you see they.
Do your research. When somebody actually do the research first, and I was like, okay, he's working. Okay,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't read, and if your readers don't feel this guy's music, just let them know that. Like, yo, listen, you know,
all day.
It is what it is. It's kind of hard to tell somebody you don't like their shit, so I'm not gonna even say it like that.
I
But
tell them
just,
all the time.
Like, yo, brother, let me get a different record or something, or this, you know what I'm saying. But at least don't spin them, just answer them, and be respectful about it, and that's it, man. Because you gotta understand, artists get the entitlement out your system. But it's a Forced to Win podcast.
Facts.
You know, and we got to head the motherfucker out. Shout out to everybody who tuned in, man. It is what it is.